Monday, December 23. Canada will be the first to provide updates on major economic developments early next week. The GDP report is scheduled for 3:30 p.m. The indicator takes into account private consumption, government spending, expenditures by all businesses, and the country's net exports. GDP growth may have a positive impact on the Canadian dollar. The U.S. Consumer Confidence Index will be released at 5 p.m. The index is intended to measure the average consumer's financial well-being, purchasing power, and market confidence. It is calculated by the Conference Board, a non-profit research organization. A strong consumer confidence report, especially at a time when the economy is struggling, has the potential to send currency markets soaring. Tuesday, December 24th, the Bank of Japan will announce the average core CPI on Tuesday, 7 a.m. In addition to excluding highly volatile food and energy prices, the index excludes the top 10% of consumer basket items with the smallest and largest price series fluctuations. Outperforming expectations is generally considered positive for the yen. The U.S. durable goods orders data will also be released today at 3:30 p.m. This is a key economic indicator for industrial production. Businesses and consumers usually place them when they believe the economy is growing. An increase in durable goods orders may boost the dollar. Wednesday, December 25th, the Bank of Japan will present the Corporate Services Price Index on December 25th at 1:50 a.m. The index tracks the rate of inflation in the services provided by businesses to other businesses. The index reflects the supply and demand trends in the service sector among companies. The higher the indicator, the stronger the impact on inflation. The Reserve Bank of India is also expected to release data on the M3 monetary aggregate today. At 12:30 p.m., the report shows the percentage change in the total money supply in circulation in the Indian economy in the current month versus the same month the previous year. It is one of the most important economic indicators. If the indicator rises, the rupee will strengthen because it predicts an increase in both income and inflation. Thursday, December 26th, analysts will pay close attention to Spain on Thursday. The Producer Price Index report is scheduled for 10 a.m. The report determines whether the prices of economic goods have risen or fallen, regardless of how they were commercialized. The index considers three types of production: industrial, commodity, and processing. Values that exceed expectations should be viewed as positive for the euro. The EIA will release data on changes in crude oil inventories at 6 p.m. The report details the number of barrels of commercial crude oil stored by American companies. The growth of the crude oil stocks in American warehouses indicates either a decrease in demand for raw materials or an increase in production. This has a negative impact on global oil prices, but the change is only temporary. Friday, December 27th, Japan will release its retail sales report on Friday, 1:50 a.m. The data is a key indicator of the country's inflation and consumer spending. Net figures without large fluctuations in auto sales are noteworthy because they reveal underlying consumption patterns and trends. An increase in the indicator could have a positive impact on the Japanese yen. Norway will release its retail sales figures at 9 a.m. The index measures the volume of retail sales by companies selling new and used goods to private households, excluding automobiles. The Norwegian krone may strengthen if the retail sales index rises, indicating that consumer spending is growing.